Who did Mike Tyson lose to in career and what was his record? Boxing legend aims to avoid shock defeat in huge Jake Paul fight. Jake Paul will be aiming to join the exclusive group of boxers that have beaten Mike Tyson this Friday night. Tyson is one of the sport's most iconic superstars and he's now set to take on Paul in a huge crossover fight in Texas. The bout has been confirmed to be counted as professional, meaning the result will impact both fighters' records. And that could lead to a huge shock for Tyson, who may end up seeing Paul on his very short list of opponents to officially beat him. Here is the 58-year-old's all-time record and a look at the boxers who have come out on top against the icon in the ring. Tyson boasts an incredible professional record of 50-6. His career began in 1985 and seemingly ended in 2005, with his return to the ring now coming up on Friday against Paul. Iron Mike won every one of his first 37 fights before tasting his first loss 5 years into his career in 1990. Following that defeat, he picked up another 13 victories. Throughout his career, Tyson was an undisputed heavyweight champion and set multiple records in boxing. That he holds the title of the youngest ever boxer to win the WBC, WBA, and IBF World Heavyweight belts. He holds the title of the youngest ever boxer to win the WBC, WBA and IBF World Heavyweight belts. And on top of that, he was the first person in history to hold all of those titles at the same time. Tyson has only lost 6 times in his entire career. And here are the boxers who are part of the exclusive group to have overcome one of the sport's greatest ever. As mentioned, his first defeat came in 1990 as his 37-0 run was ended by Buster Douglas in the most shocking upset in boxing history. Douglas won by KO, knocking Tyson down in the 10th round before he was counted out by the referee. The baddest man on the planet lost his heavyweight title and tasted defeat for the first time. However, since that loss, he has claimed that he wasn't in the right frame of mind to defend his belt. After that first defeat, it was another 6 years until another boxer got the better of him in the ring. Evander Holyfield beat Tyson at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas in 1996 before beating him again a year later. Their infamous rematch included the iconic ear-biting, with Iron letting his anger get the better of him in one of the most memorable boxing moments. He tasted defeat, and Holyfield's ear, in Las Vegas again, being beaten in back-to-back bouts for the first time ever. That took Tyson to 3 career losses, and in 2002, his time as an elite heavyweight boxer came to an end. Lennox Lewis became the 3rd fighter to overcome the legend, knocking him down to win their heavyweight title fight. Tyson then began the final stages of his professional career, with 3 more fights following the Lewis loss. A win over Clifford Etienne preceded 2 defeats to end his time in the ring against Danny Williams and Kevin McBride. It marked a poor end to things for Tyson before he began taking part in some exhibition bouts after 2005. He has now come out of retirement to take on Paul in Dallas. He will be aiming to come back with a win and move his record up to 51 wins and 6 losses. But a defeat would be monumental for YouTuber-turned-boxer Paul, who could become only the 6th person ever to beat the icon.